San Miguel BEERMEN versus Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings, who will win this PBA Philippine Cup Game 2 semifinals. Let's go!
You are watching the Game 2 of semifinals game between Barangay Ginebra versus San Miguel BEERMEN. Barangay Ginebra leads Series 1-0.
It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Thompson passes to Aguilar. Here's the great one. The pass to Holt. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
They get a hand on it. Thompson surveying the floor. There's Rosario. Can't get it to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Barangay Ginebra ball. Thompson with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Holt. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Down low. Here's Big Dog. It's deflected. Inside.
Fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the lead.
Number 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Puts one up from 19, and he drops that one in. Pass to Holt. Ball stolen. Down low.
Ginebra Fajardo shoots.
He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fires the three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint. No good that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
There's Big Dog. Out to the right wing.
Ginebra Fajardo shoots.
A second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the Mountaineers, number 13, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Gets them both.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Tied.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
West Virginia ball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Times pulls it in. Here's Holt. Second chance shot. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Perez. Kept alive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Shoots a fader. And it's the great one missing.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Junmar Fajardo, fantastic dunk.
It up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Holt. The layup missed. Passes it to Perez. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Coach Tim Cohn wants to timeout. Timeout, Barangay, Ginebra.
Let's give them a round of applause for Florida Gators dancers.
And here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Banked in off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The shot, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Doesn't go that time. There's Big Dog. He has 6. And the shot is long. RJ Aboriento dribbling the ball. And it's denied. Tipped away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
San Miguel BEERMEN ball. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Here's Dimes. Nothing on the board. Here's Rosario. Misses from short range. The Great One's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
Junmar Fajardo,
Here's
low post.
Big Dog. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
San Miguel BEERMEN ball.
Now here's Ross. Puts up a 3. They get it back.
Junmar Fajardo
Down
shoots.
low. He has 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Timeout, timeout.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Just can't seem to get going offensively.
Coach Tim Cohen wants to time out.
To try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Timeout, Barangay, Ginebra.
Let's give it a round of applause for Florida Gators dancers.
RJ Aboriento dribbling the ball.
By Ross. Good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
West Virginia. Ross. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Ross. Here's the machine. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Inside. Dimes pulls it in. Dimes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's tipped. They retain possession.
RJ Aboriento dribbling the ball.
That shot missing. Thompson with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The pass to Perez. To the paint. It's tipped. 144.
RJ Aboriento for 3.
Open look.
Bang.
He's got 9.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
He's guarded by Ross. Pass to Thompson for the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. .104 left here in the first quarter. There's the triple. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Now Ross. Pass to Perez.
That one.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
San Miguel BEERMEN ball.
Substitution for the Mountaineers. Number 7.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. Perez has gone 1 of 3 on the night. RJ Aboriento dribbling the ball. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Aguilar. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Ross with it. It's deflected. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
You are watching the game 2 of semifinals game between Barangay Ginebra versus San Miguel BEERMEN. Barangay Ginebra leads series 1-0.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Passes it to Perez. A three-pointer is right on target. Perez has got 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
There's the pass to Holt. Takes it inside.
Pocket 6.
Thompson from long range. That shot off. There's the lob to the hoop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Dines. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Easy jumper from very short distance.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
To the left wing. It's the mark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Mountaineers, number 7.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here's the home team. They trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
San Miguel BEERMEN ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Big Dog from 18 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. Big Dog's got 10 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
San Miguel BEERMEN ball. shot from 12. Tries again. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Passes it to Rosario.
Left to the wing.
He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Assistant, Steven.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 33. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Gators, number 4. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Cruz. And it's the great one with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 8.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Coach Tim Cohen wants to timeout.
Offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Timeout, Barangay, Ginebra.
Let's give a round of applause for Florida Gators dancers.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. RJ Aboriento dribbling the ball. Unable to get that one. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, DA. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. To the right side. Here's Big Dog. They get the rebound. No good that time. Here's Dimes. And the pass to Rosario. Inside, David nails the baby hook. To Big Dog. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Barangay Ginebra ball. Pass to Rosario. David. From outside, off the mark. Can't cash in from close range. Pass to Rosario. RJ Oriento dribbling the ball. Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Gators, number 4.
And he knocks down the first one. You are watching the Game 2 of semifinals game between Barangay Ginebra versus San Miguel BEERMEN. Barangay Ginebra leads Series 1-0. He hits both from the stripe. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now the pass to Cruz. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
You hope to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Releases. Big dog, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Jamie Alonso for three. This game is only 16 points for him. RJ Oriento for three.
That's how you break down the defense.
We're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Coach Leo Austria wants to time out. Timeout, San Miguel BEERMEN. On defense, the home team. It's tipped. Can they get it?
The layup.
Here's Rosario. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the left side wing. Jumar Fajardo can't connect from short range. To the paint. Here's Aguilar.
2 minutes.
This is his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. .144 left now here in the second. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the layup falls.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
It's a close game here in Chicago. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Timeout, San Miguel BEERMEN. Coach Leo Austria wants to time out. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Thompson. Aguilar. Oh, good on that one. Dimes gone 2 for 5 tonight. He's covered by Thompson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. .46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dimes gets the bucket. What a nice pass from RJ Aboriento.
Taking advantage in the paint.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it up. It's a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 12.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals stand out, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You are watching the game 2 of semifinals game between Barangay Ginebra versus San Miguel BEERMEN. Great one. Barangay Ginebra, and it's Holt in at the small forward position. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
RJ Aboriento dribbling the ball.
He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And what
RJ Aboriento to a 3.
Give up wide
Bang.
open threes like that? What are you doing?
We've got Thompson. Dimes is out there with the great one. And it's Holt in at the 3 slot. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize. Jumar Fajardo shoot.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Perez. There's Big Dog. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Perez has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Right wing. Here's the great one. Goes back up. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. The great one's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Thompson outside. Good on the shot.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Perez. He's covered by Thompson. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the deep.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Comes up empty down low. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Big Dog off on the layup.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
The great one's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far.
Foul. Number 4. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Perez. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. From past the arc. And it's the great one with the rebound. The great one's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, here's Aguilar. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Dines got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Timeout, San Miguel BEERMEN. Offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Let's give them a round of applause for Florida Gators dancers.
Dimes got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Pass to Big Dog. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him. Here's Thompson. Passes it to Aguilar.
West Virginia foul. Number 33. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Number 4.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And there's the pass to Perez. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Aguilar, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Perez, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mr. Incredible, who's checked in for the great one. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
He's guarded by Ross. Drains the three-pointer. 1 point in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Barangay Ginebra ball. He's guarded
RJ
by Ross.
Aboriento dribbling the ball.
Hook loose. Here's Holt. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Ross. And that one drops for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Timeout, San Miguel BEERMEN.
Feet out, and Maverick rolls it down.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Passes it to Ross. Second chance effort. It doesn't go for him. The machine passes to Aguilar. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Back to Ross. Shot clock at 5. He can't hit that time. Good D by Thompson. Now the pass to the machine. Here's Mr. Incredible. Hasn't made one yet. That one's not going to go. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Down low, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Thompson. Doesn't go for him.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Back to Ross. The three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Miguel. Over to the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pushing it up. Deep 2 from Ross. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Substitution for your Gators, number 88.
San Miguel BEERMEN ball. To the paint. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
My goodness. Say that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Down low. Here's Thompson over Ross. Thompson misses. Thompson's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Cruz. He's covered by Thompson. Up and in on the lane. 1 points in the game.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Florida Gators
up 11.
69.
And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. You are watching the game 2 of semifinals game between Barangay Ginebra versus San Miguel BEERMEN. Barangay Ginebra leads Series 1-0. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. It's hauled in by Big Dog. He's covered by Thompson.
Five on the clock.
Goes up from the top of the key. And that one hits back iron. Out to the wing. Inside. No good that time. Pass it to Perez. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Steps back and fires. Thompson, left side. Pass to the great one.
Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your Gators, Rosario. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
The pass to Perez. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Pass to Big Dog. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for West Virginia, number 91, at the line for two.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Passes it to Holt. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Lays it up and banks it in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. There's Big Dog.
And the shot clock. Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Mountaineers, number 13, taking 2 shots.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And the home team has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Rosario. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Game 2's, but releases it.
23 points in the game.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
That one ends up out of bounds. They retain possession.
San Miguel BEERMEN ball. Pass to Big Dog for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Coach Tim Cohen wants to timeout. Timeout, Barangay, Ginebra. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for West Virginia. Number 13, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one at the line is good.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's the pass to Holt. Here's Dimes. Fades. Does not score. Only the 4th fail in 13 tries. Here's Big Dog. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dimes.
The pump fake, but that's it, Lord.
Pass to Perez. Down low. Here's the Great One. Passes it to Holt. David. And the layup's good off the glass.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Hits the jump hook. He's got 23. Can't hit from in close.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Substitution for your Gators. Thompson.
Barangay, Ginebra ball. Pass to the Great One. Here's Holt. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Perez. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Dimes. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. No keep possession.
Virginia ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. Inside. That misses off the backboard.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
The great one passes to Thompson. Looking to get it going.
And on that side.
Aguilar. But great one with the bucket. The great one's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Well,
he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dimes.
And guys, he's just played angry tonight. I mean, he's taken that anger out on the rim with one throwdown after another. They have not been able to stop him from getting to the rim.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And the 3 ball is good. Now, here's Thompson. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Over to the left wing. It's tipped. Got a piece of it. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
To the paint.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
That bucket in no time at all. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Rosario. It's deflected. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
20 points for him. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Now Thompson. And here we go. Here's Big Dog. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
3.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
And it's off from three-point range.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Thompson.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
4th team foul. At the line for 2, Thompson.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Thompson.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick.
He's covered by Thompson. Ross for 3. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Thompson against Ross. There's the lob to the hoop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
You are watching the game 2 of semifinals game between Barangay Ginebra versus San Miguel BEERMEN. Barangay Ginebra leads series 1-0.
But it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now. And the officials have made the ruling that he did not get the shot off in time.
And a big change here, guys. I mean, that pushes the game to OT, and these two teams can battle it out another period.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
You are watching the game 2 of semifinals game between Barangay Ginebra versus San Miguel BEERMEN. Barangay Ginebra leads series 1-0.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Big Dog, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Breaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Barangay Ginebra ball. RJ Borriento dribbling the ball.
Aguilar, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for your leaders, Aguilar.
Two.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Aguilar. A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far. That one doesn't go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Cross, that's good.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move, had his man grab it for air.
There's Rosario, and it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Here's Thompson. Here's Big Dog to take the lead. Dimes pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here comes the break. Ross passes to Big Dog. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock.
Remaining overtime, 2 minutes.
Pass to Rosario. And some very quick points for him on that possession. The Great Ones got 21 in the game.
Coach Leo Austria wants the timeout. Timeout, San Miguel BEERMEN.
Big Dog. Dimes pulls it in. Dimes got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Thompson. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Tries again. The shot comes out. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Number 99, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Thompson.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
True, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Down low.
The 13-footer.
Out to the wing. Good on the three-point shot. 26 points for him.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep, but he has to close out a little stronger on him.
Thank you, Lon. And it's the great one missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's the great one with the rebound.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
There's Big Dog. Five to shoot. Shoots.
Get it again.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Coach Tim Cohn wants to time out. Timeout, Barangay, Ginebra. Here's Rosario. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.